Europe offers diverse cultures, histories, and landscapes, making it a top travel destination. From Paris to Athens, Venice to the Swiss Alps, the continent is rich with captivating sights. This guide features 30 must-visit places for 2024, perfect for history buffs, foodies, outdoor enthusiasts, and art lovers. Discover the enchanting cities, serene landscapes, and cultural treasures that make Europe unforgettable. 1. Paris, France. Paris is undoubtedly the beating heart of France, filled with highly regarded museums, monuments, and churches. You could easily spend your entire vacation admiring iconic sites like the Eiffel Tower on a sightseeing tour, wandering through exhibits at the Louvre, and strolling through the beautiful greenery at the Luxembourg Gardens. Don't miss shopping along this European destination's famous thoroughfare, Champs-Élysées, lined with designer shops, theaters, and more. Once the sun sets, sit down for a decadent French meal at one of the city's many Michelin-starred restaurants. 2. Rome, Italy. Rome is a can't-miss European city on any Italy itinerary. The aroma of fresh Italian cooking wafts through the alleys, and stately historical sites stand proudly at every turn. No visit to Italy's capital would be complete without checking out the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the intricate Trevi Fountain on an informative guided tour. Nearby St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City, famous for the great Renaissance artist Michelangelo's stunning frescos, are sure to impress. If you have additional time, venture beyond the main attractions to Trastevere and the Spanish Steps. 3. Swiss Alps, Switzerland. Located south of Zurich, Bern, and Basel, the Swiss Alps are a haven for winter sports enthusiasts. While skiing, hiking, and snowboarding tend to dominate this region, you'll also discover quaint towns, serene lakes, and gorgeous scenery that can be experienced year-round. Luxury mountain resorts are available throughout the region, making it a playground for all sorts of travelers. Additionally, no trip to the Swiss Alps would be complete without indulging in some warm, gooey cheese fondue and melt-in-your-mouth Swiss chocolate. 4. London, England. Exploring the world-famous British Museum, seeing a musical in the West End Theatre District, watching the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace, and gorging on fish and chips at a local pub are all part of the London experience. History buffs can step back in time at the Tower of London, while foodies eat their way through the Borough Market. Because there are endless things to do in this UK metropolis, you'll want to book a sightseeing tour to optimize your time. However, London's high hotel prices can make travelers with tight budgets cringe. To save money, book your accommodations far in advance. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions, share them in the comment section. Your support helps us create more great content. 5. Amsterdam, Netherlands. There's more to Amsterdam than its notorious coffee shops and red light district. Spend the day cycling through the city's stylish streets. This Netherlands locale is so bike-friendly, it has more bikes than residents. Before exploring noteworthy museums like the Van Gogh Museum, the Dutch Resistance Museum, and the Anne Frank House. Plan a picnic in Vondelpark for lunch, or opt for a boat tour along the city's many canals when it's time to rest your feet. While you're here, consider planning a day trip to one of Amsterdam's nearby gems. Utrecht, Zaanse and the Keukenhof Gardens are all worth visiting. 6. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona's diverse architecture sets the city apart from other European destinations. Must-see attractions like Antoni Gaudi's Park Güell and Basilica de la Sagrada Familia are beyond impressive, as are Palau de la Música Orfeo Catalana and the many medieval buildings in the Gothic Quarter. When you tire of taking in the city's stunning architecture, relax on La Barceloneta beach, sample a smattering of tasty local tapas at Bocaraya Market, or sip sangria along Las Ramblas, a busy thoroughfare featuring a variety of cafes and shops. 7. Florence, Italy. Florence boasts top-notch museums, stunning architecture, and mouth-watering cuisine. Must-dos include admiring Michelangelo's David at the Galleria dell'Accademia, taking in city and river views from the Ponte Vecchio, and climbing to the top of the Duomo, Florence's most recognizable attraction. When hunger strikes, head to the Mercato Centrale Firenze to stock up on fresh meats and cheeses, or sit down for mushroom tagliatelle or gelato at a charming outdoor eatery. Later, wander around the beautiful Piazza della Signoria, adjacent to the famed Uffizi Gallery. 8. Prague, Czech Republic. A vacation in Prague will leave you feeling as if you've stepped into a fairy tale. Take in the Gothic architecture and vibrant atmosphere of Old Town Square, tour Prague Castle, and stroll across the famously scenic Charles Bridge. This Czech city also boasts several stunning green spaces, including Petrin Hill, the Wallenstein Garden, and Letna Parks. Prague's affordable food, drinks, accommodations, and excellent public transportation make it a great place for budget-conscious travelers. 9. Venice, Italy. Travelers of all kinds will appreciate Venice's enchanting canals, historical architecture, and delectable eateries. View opulent architecture at St. Mark's Basilica, stroll across the famous Rialto Bridge, or snap a photo in front of the iconic Bridge of Sighs. Travelers looking for a dose of culture can catch a show at the elegant Teatro La Fenice, Venice's premier opera house. Keep in mind that this extremely popular destination sees immense crowds, especially during the warmer months. To combat over-tourism, day trippers can expect to pay a small fee to enter. Gondola rides and hotels are pricey, so budget accordingly. 10. Athens, Greece. Athens was made for history buffs and architecture aficionados thanks to its world-renowned landmarks like the Acropolis, home of the legendary Parthenon Temple, and ancient Agora. However, there's more to Athens than its historical sites. The Greek capital's laid-back lifestyle and incredible food attract the masses just as much as its famous attractions. As you tour the largest city in Greece, be sure to stroll through the historic neighborhood of Plaka, where you'll find restaurants, cafes, and afternoon frappe is a must, whitewashed homes, and charming shops. 11. Mallorca, Spain. The largest of the Balearic Islands, an archipelago located off the eastern coast of Spain, Mallorca is a dreamy travel destination. Azure waters, lush greenery, and stunning Gothic and Baroque architecture are just a few of the things you can expect when visiting this Mediterranean paradise. When you're not relaxing at your luxurious resort or lounging on white sand shores like Playa de Muro and Calo de Moro, spend your time strolling through the walled medieval old town of Alcudia and hiking past olive groves in the Serra de Tramontana mountain range. To see the island from another perspective, test out your sea legs on a catamaran cruise. 12. Vienna, Austria. This storied Austrian city is best known for its music and monarchs. Explore the Habsburg family's Baroque-style Schönbrunn Palace and its magnificent gardens, which together have been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Also on-site you will find the Tiergarten Schönbrunn, the oldest zoo in the world. Art lovers should head to the museum's Quartier Wien to peruse the exhibits at the Museum of Modern Art, while music fans will likely enjoy visiting the House of Music and touring or watching a performance at the Vienna State Opera. 13. Santorini, Greece. Visit this Greek island for its unique volcanic landscape, relaxing beaches, and distinct architecture. Enjoy stunning views of the striking blue sea and Santorini's famed whitewashed buildings from the sky-high village of Oia. Sink your toes into Kamari Beach's jet-black sand, or Red Beach's vivid brick-colored sand. Santorini is also known for its incredibly well-preserved archaeological sites, including ancient Thera and ancient Akrotiri. Note that this popular destination is by no means off the beaten path, so book accommodations early. 14. Cyprus. This island, situated off the southern coast of Turkey, isn't as popular with foreigners as other European beach and island destinations farther west, though it is favored by Europeans. The island nation offers a mix of historical sites and natural attractions that make it an excellent vacation spot. Take a dip at one of Cyprus's many beaches. Try the less visited Karpis Peninsula for unspoiled shores. Or tour ancient ruins at the archaeological park of Kato Paphos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates back to the 12th century. 15. Seville, Spain. Seville is the jewel of Andalusia. This city, which sits in southern Spain, is home to a smattering of stunning architectural marvels, including the Plaza de España and Real Alcázar. While here, stroll through the quaint and colorful Barrio Santa Cruz, Seville's bustling city center, and take a river cruise down the Guadalquivir to soak up the splendor of this European gem. Don't leave without catching a traditional flamenco performance. Note that summer trips should be avoided. Temperatures can climb up to 100 degrees during the day. 16. Lake Como, Italy. Located in the Lombardy region of northern Italy, Lake Como has long been a glamorous haven for artists, celebrities, and travelers looking to disconnect and truly relax. Unwind while wandering down the cobblestone streets of the area's small towns, exploring palatial villas, and lounging alongside Lake Como's serene shores. After exploring land-based attractions like the Villa del Balbianello and the Como Cathedral, get out on the water on a private wooden speedboat tour. Keep in mind, a stay here won't come cheap, so plan accordingly. 17. Madrid, Spain. Spain's capital has plenty to offer, from the Royal Palace of Madrid to the Prado Museum, home to an extensive collection of European art. Stroll through El Retiro Park, where you can rent a rowboat on the lake, or explore the bustling Gran Via for shopping and entertainment. Madrid's culinary scene is also not to be missed, with a variety of tapas bars and markets like Mercado de San Miguel offering delectable Spanish treats. For a unique experience, catch a traditional flamenco show at one of the city's renowned tablaos. 18. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik's stunning old town, encircled by massive stone walls, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-see for history enthusiasts. Walk along the ancient city walls for panoramic views of the Adriatic Sea and the city's red-roofed buildings. Inside the walls, you'll find a maze of narrow streets, charming squares, and historical buildings, including the Rector's Palace and the Church of St. Blaise. Don't miss a cable car ride up Mount Surd for breathtaking views, or a boat trip to the nearby Lochram Island for a peaceful escape. 19. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh is a city of contrasts, where medieval history meets modern culture. Visit the iconic Edinburgh Castle, which offers sweeping views of the city from its perch on Castle Rock. Explore the Royal Mile, lined with shops, restaurants, and historic sites. For a dose of natural beauty, hike up Arthur's Seat, an extinct volcano with stunning vistas. During August, the city comes alive with the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival, showcasing theater, comedy, music, and more. 20. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest, often called the Paris of the East, is known for its scenic beauty and vibrant culture. The city is split by the Danube River, with the historic Buda Castle and Fisherman's Bastion on one side and the bustling Pest District on the other. Relax in one of the city's famous thermal baths, such as Székely or Gellert, or take a leisurely cruise along the Danube to admire landmarks like the Parliament Building and Chain Bridge. The lively ruin bars and street food markets add to Budapest's unique charm. 21. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, serves as the perfect base for exploring the country's otherworldly landscapes. Within the city, you can visit the striking Hallgrímskirkja Church, the Harpa Concert Hall, and the National Museum of Iceland. From Reykjavik, embark on the famous Golden Circle Tour, which includes stops at the Thingvellir National Park, Geysir Geothermal Area, and Gullfoss Waterfall. For a truly unforgettable experience, take a dip in the Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa surrounded by lava fields. 22. Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon, Portugal's hilly capital, offers a mix of traditional and contemporary attractions. Wander through the historic Alfama district, known for its narrow streets and fado music. Visit the Belém Tower and the Jerónimos Monastery, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. For panoramic views, head to São Jorge Castle or one of the city's many miradouros. Viewpoints. Don't forget to sample pastéis de nata, custard tarts, at the famous Pastéis de Belém bakery. 23. Porto, Portugal. Famous for its stunning architecture, the city's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, includes the picturesque Ribera district, where colorful buildings line the Douro River. Cross the Dom Luisan Bridge for fantastic views, or visit the Livraria Leo, one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. Don't miss the chance to explore the narrow streets and vibrant markets of Porto's historic center. 24. Istanbul, Turkey. Straddling Europe and Asia, Istanbul is a city of rich history and vibrant culture. Explore the stunning Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, and Topkapi Palace. Wander through the bustling Grand Bazaar, one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. Take a boat tour along the Bosphorus to see the city's skyline and historic sights from the water. Don't miss the chance to sample Turkish delights, baklava, and kebabs at the city's many eateries. 25. Stockholm, Sweden. The capital of Sweden is known for its natural beauty and unique architecture. Visit the Vasa Museum, showcasing a 17th century warship, the ABBA Museum, highlighting the history of the famous band, and the Royal Palace, where you can watch the changing of the Royal Guard. Wandering through the Old Town, Gamla Stan, takes you back to the medieval era with its narrow streets and colorful buildings. 26. Salzburg, Austria. A historic musical city and the birthplace of the famous composer Mozart, Salzburg is renowned for its natural beauty and attractions such as Hohensalzburg Fortress, which sits atop a hill offering stunning views of the city, and Mirabell Gardens, a perfect spot for a leisurely walk. Mozart's birthplace is also a must-visit to learn about his life. 27. Bruges, Belgium. This charming Belgian city is known for its beautiful canals and cobblestone streets. Visit the Groningen Museum, displaying remarkable artwork from the medieval period to the 19th century, and the Chocolate Museum, offering a tour of the history of Belgian chocolate, making with some delicious samples. Enjoy a boat tour on the canals to discover the city's beauty from a different perspective. 28. Tallinn, Estonia. Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, features a mix of modern and historic architecture. The Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, invites you to stroll through its narrow cobblestone streets and visit ancient churches like Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. Toompi Hill offers panoramic views of the city, making it a must-visit spot. 29. Dublin, Ireland. The capital of Ireland is rich in historic museums and cultural landmarks, and the Trinity College Library, housing the Book of Kells, a stunning medieval manuscript. Walking down Grafton Street provides a delightful shopping experience and the chance to explore local cafes and restaurants. 30. Liverpool, England. Liverpool is a city rich in music and culture, famously known as the birthplace of the Beatles. Visit the Beatles Story Museum, offering an interactive journey through the band's life and works, and stroll along the waterfront to enjoy views of the River Mersey. The Liverpool Cathedral, one of the largest cathedrals in the world, is also worth a visit to admire its architectural and spiritual beauty. Thank you for watching! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Your support means the world to us!